And a most pleasant good Wednesday. Today, of course, is June the 17th, 2020. My name is Jewel, and this is J7409 Weather. Thank you so much for clicking play, subscribing, clicking that bell, and checking off all. I appreciate it very, very much. Please don't forget to do so. Now, we're looking at the National Hurricane Center's map, of course, here. Yesterday, I showed you this is the system right here. Non-tropical that brought all the rain to eastern North Carolina. It's still hanging around, but we that live in the very eastern section right in here, we're going to be better off today. Still might get some gusty winds further north in northeastern North Carolina as this is moving up into Virginia, but it will not develop into anything, okay? It's non-tropical. The pressure has moved inland over eastern North Carolina. No further development expected, but heavy rainfall could still occur over parts of eastern North Carolina on and off. It's not going to be like yesterday and last night. Last night was a doozy at my house, and yesterday was kind of nasty too. Now, the heavy rainfall could happen off and on in eastern North Carolina and eastern Virginia through this afternoon, but the chance of it developing is 0. Now, we have a brand new little fella down here. I don't think it's going to do a whole lot. I've seen this earlier on the maps coming up. That's why I haven't said anything about it, but I will keep my eyes on it. But it's showers and thunderstorms. They're starting already to diminish, and they're in association with this tropical wave. It's located a couple of hundred miles east-southeast of the Windward Islands, but it's looking like the upper level winds are forecast to be unfavorable for further development. And I've checked it all out. It doesn't look like it's going to develop, folks, and it still could have some gusty winds in it, though, and some heavy rainfall over Trinidad and Tobago and northeastern coastal sections of Venezuela during the next day or so. But it's just going to be maybe some gusty winds, nothing you're not used to, and some rain. That's all it should be. Chance of formation in the next 5 days is 0. Severe weather today, where might it be? Well, we can see we've got some scattered strong to severe thunderstorms possible across parts of the central and eastern Dakotas into northwestern Minnesota. Now, these storms, if they occur, looking like they should happen mainly this evening. Now, some of these may pose a risk for hail and strong surface gust winds. A couple of strong storms may also impact parts of northeastern North Carolina, as you can see, and southeastern Virginia, posing some risk for damaging wind gusts also. As you can see, we are up to a number 2 right in here for the Dakotas and northwestern Minnesota. No chance looking like of tornadoes today. Less than 2% chance. Where that wind may be, of course, is in eastern North Carolina and southern Virginia at 5%, but it increases up to a 15% chance of maybe some severe winds happening in the Dakotas and northwestern Minnesota. So far as hail goes, the greatest chance of that in the very same areas. So be aware, watch your skies, and be prepared if it comes your way. Now let's move out west for just a second to Yuba City, California. You guys, you've heard me talk about the red flag warnings and the critical fire weather. Well, right now you are under a red flag warning in effect from 11 p.m. this evening till 1 p.m. tomorrow. Gusty wind, low humidity. It's going to be the perfect setting for wildfires to start. We already have some fires going on in Arizona. You guys are under this red flag warning too. Now, for those of you in Yuba City, it's warm now, but look out. By Friday, day after tomorrow, you should hit 100 degrees. I'm not talking about the heat index. I'm talking about the actual temperature. Now, this building high pressure is going to bring gusty north to east winds this evening through early tomorrow afternoon. The daytime humidity will be below with moderate to locally poor overnight recoveries. The combination of the wind and the low humidity, of course, this is what causes this critical fire weather condition. And it's for the Sacramento Valley, surrounding foothills, and the desert Delta region. And you can see all of these areas right in here. And here are the zones that are affected right in here. So if you live in these areas, yes, it's going to be warm, but it's going to be plain cooking hot by Friday in Yuba City. Please be aware of this. Now for all my friends in Miami, Florida, you have a hazardous weather outlook going on. Looking like scattered thunderstorms across the region this afternoon and evening. The primary impacts, though, is going to be lightning strikes, gusty winds, and very heavy rainfall. Can't count out the water spouts. You cannot count out the water spots. They're possible with these showers and thunderstorms over local South Florida waters. Now, a few strong storms may also be possible and capable of producing wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Flooding, slow storm motion with the heavy rainfall and rates coming on. You could have some flooding for the low-lying, poor drainage areas. Now, as we move ahead, the reason I'm in Miami, Florida right now, looking like Friday from Miami all the way up to mid-Florida, you guys could get some heavy rain, lots of rain. And it's looking like numerous thunderstorms late in the week is what's coming up through the weekend into next week. And some of the strongest storms will be capable of these gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and frequent lightning, and the possibility of hail. I'll keep my eyes on this system as it moves over your area in Florida. It does look like, though, some very heavy rains coming up. If anything else materializes, I'll be sure and get it out for you. Now let's check out everything as we take a look at the NAM weather map from the GFS system, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Look, we got snow going on over here in Idaho. Here's this low pressure system. You're going to see it click through. Let's just turn it on, let it roll real quickly. I'll try to make this as short as possible. You know, the summer solstice is this Saturday, folks. But someone forgot to tell old man Winter, it looks like, because heavy mountain snow piles up over portions of the northern Rockies this morning. And this is due to an intense upper low swinging through the region today. And it's accompanied by temperature anomalies ranging between 15 to 20 degrees below normal throughout this region. We even have winter storm warnings. They've been issued for parts of the areas of north central Idaho and southwest Montana, along with some frost advisories in northern Nevada and far north California and south central Oregon. Now, when we come back and look over to where all the rain is happening, where this little low is over here, this is an upper level low. And of course, that's what was responsible and is responsible for the soaking rainfall in the Carolinas the last several days. Well, it's inching its way north, as I told you, and it's looking like the axis of the heavy rainfall also pushes north into the mid-Atlantic today. Rainfall totals in western and central Virginia. You guys can expect maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain through tomorrow morning, and some as high as 3 inches of rain in the Blue Ridge Mountain area. Now, as this upper low gradually weakens tomorrow, showers and storms should become more scattered in nature and cover more real estate as the threat for showers and portions reach the eastern Ohio Valley and northern Mid-Atlantic. Considerably cooler temperatures look to stick around from Georgia to Maryland today, with a slight warming trend taking shape by Thursday. And farther south, these showers and thunderstorms will fire up over much of central and southern Florida tomorrow and persist into Friday. That's what I was just talking about. Now, elsewhere across the nation, the northern plains and upper Midwest, You look like you should be in the warm sector of everything ahead of an approaching cold front with high temperatures soaring into the 90s today. Some parts of the central high plains could also make a run of triple-digit high temperatures this afternoon. Folks, make sure you stay as cool as possible, drink lots of water, stay in the shade as much as possible if you're outside. It's going to be hot, hot, hot in these areas. And that's a check of your weather today. Thank you so much for watching. May you have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thanks for everything you do for me. I love you all a bunch. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching.